I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made it so clear. I keep forgetting. Thanks, Singing Landshark. Every time you're near. Every time I see you smile. Here he goes. Hear your hello. Saying you could only stay a while. Thank you, Singing Landshark. Hey, Bob Squad, what do you say? What do you know? How's tricks? How's the kids? Some weather we're having. Tip the veal and the waitress, Daddy. Got a pan back. Oh, I finally got this thing. This is a lot, and it's dirt cheap at Walmart. It's 20 American dollars, which is worth nothing anymore. So yeah, I got the giant military copter play stuff, mainly for the helicopter, but there's other stuff I thought I was gonna have no use for, but the more I stare at it, they gave you a lot of gadgets. Hey, Bob, yeah, hi, Singing Landshark. Do you think that the show is becoming somewhat formulaic? What do you mean? Well, I sing the song, and then I interrupt you again. Yeah. I'm just saying, what if we tried something else? I mean, I'm game. What do you want to try? Taking it to the streets. Oh, God, yeah, all right. Anyway, we're going to crack them open. Yamo be there. Stop it. It's not funny. It's not funny. We're going to crack this bad boy open. Not much in the packaging. The toys are right out. This is mainly for Wild Bill because I got him one of those generic click and play helicopters. It doesn't really do the trick and it tends to fall apart a lot. These things are pretty much empty shells, but turns out they gave you a lot more than I thought. Set includes all the stuff: parachute, missiles, 3 posable action figures, ATV, airlift, minesweeper. You could play minesweeper on this thing. Oh, that's old school. Helicopter, light and sound, kid connection. This is an NFT made in China. China. Made in China. There's batteries. You install them. You hear the motorcycle outside? I gotta move. These goddamn neighbors watching their TV. So loud. Anyway, holy nuts. There's a ton of stuff going on with this thing. It took a while to disassemble. There's a ton of plastic screws and another metal screwdriver I gotta get into. So there's instructions on what to... So many extra features I didn't think I was getting. I thought I was just getting like an empty shell. These are, I think, just features, guns and whatever, backpacks for the guys, more and more of the same. Some missiles, as you folks across the pond like to say, and more guns you can murder people with, I suppose. All these wacky, this towing thing, the helicopter can tow these gadgets. It's a missile thing. Okay, cool. All sorts of good stuff going on with this bad boy as well, including a handle I didn't even know about. And I have to take a screwdriver and unscrew this plastic security devices. They're treating these action figures, these dirt cheap 4-inch, 9 whatever POA action figures, like the razors at Target, or your headphones at Walmart or whatever. They're well, even once you have the toy. So it's a little while, but we're gonna take a look at it. So I need a minute to do that. Okie dokie, just a couple of things. They give you a ton of these accessories for the 3 guys. The most valuable ones, I think, are always the things you wouldn't expect, because if you collect modern G.I. Joes, you know there are weapons out the anus, but this little cell phone guy and this little walkie-talkie guy, just simple communication things. Ooh, grenades, that might be useful too. Those things are the most valuable when you're trying to put together your videos and yada, yada, yada. Everybody else is armed to the teeth. So I don't even know if I'm taking all of these out. I took out these 4 orange missiles like so. This guy's got a parachute. I'm holding a camera with one hand. It's really kind of a half-ass deal. I've been using the COVID mask, just and having the guy turn upside down. This guy's hand came in front of his face, so the sun was in his eyes. So he's a funny-looking dude. And again, these figures are really nothing to write home about. It's really the vehicles that us Joe people. Let me address this block here. You need a freakishly thin screwdriver to get in there. They require a screwdriver to unlock this thing for security purposes. I was able to use scissors to cut off 2 others of these other things, but I couldn't do it. So you're gonna have to imagine what it looks like without this thing. It'll be something I fix later. All right, enough screwing around. So we looked at all the gimmicks here. Let's look at this. Did I show you this already? What day is it? Where am I? Why does everything taste like pennies? Okay, there's this thing. Oh, what the hell is this? I even missed this. I don't know what this thing does. This might have just been holding stuff. Oh, this is probably a steering wheel, huh? Oh, is that it? I'll be damned. Huh, took a guess. There you go. So this is a little doodad of some sort. It's got a, it's got a tourney missile thing. And I gotta tell you, for 20 bucks, they gave you a lot. So let me take one of these jabronis here, and this is the guy who's meant to go on it, though he's not going to. This is all cheaply supplementing the 4-inch Joe World, and there he is. Look at him not really steer that, and there you go. Okay, well, that's nice to know. Oh, there's sounds. Look at the orange button. It's also a car alarm sound. I don't know if you can hear that. That's going on right now. So how much is this? Because it doesn't really go in and out. There's not a lot of action here, but no, there is. Just rolls around. Look at this thing. It kind of just, look. That's fun. All right, let's go to the. Let's. God damn it. Let's get to the chopper. And at the chopper we are. Don't know where to start. There's a ton. Oh yeah, look at this. So the dude, it slides. The chair, the guns, it slides. It moves them around in a little bit, and you can take them out of there. And look at that. There were a ton of plastic little doodads to cut off. So let's see what this button does. It I don't know. I don't know what it does. I'm supposed to put batteries in. Ah! Okay, so I guess we'll go through the 4 of them. Sweet mother of pearl. 3rd. Take that, neighbors. They're hard of hearing. That's why their TV's so loud to begin with. So they shouldn't. If they complain that they hear this, I'm gonna hate them more. And lastly, okay, I don't know. All right, this much. Hilarious. This little thing with this super tiny screw is probably where you put the battery in. So I guess, I don't know, is there another one on the other side? No, there's just a regular gun there. I'm fascinated by what's going on here. So there's a tow line of some sort. Okay, I guess you push the orange thing down and it goes down for a while or something. And yeah, it gets pretty long there. Okay, I don't know how long it's supposed to get. But if you can see that, that's enough length to do what you need to do, I guess. Maybe it goes even further. I'm sure it does here. Either way, this doesn't do anything. So you just go, God damn it, and you just go. Let's take a look at the old helicopter blades. They're a little curved on their own the way, and they spin. They're a little, not really particularly. You can't really give them the smack. Maybe barely. Yeah, it doesn't really. They're a little stiff. What about this guy back here? Let me see. Oh, there you go. Well, that's a lot of fun. Okay, so one of the main reasons I got this was just to have good old 4-inch Wild Bill. Something a little bit better to fly with a little headroom, because the helicopter I had, oh, look at that. He could fit in it just okay, but it was designs that you couldn't see his face at all. So the camera shots would be terrible, and it would be really frustrating. But here, this is a wide open thing here, and there's tons of room for a 4-inch G.I. Joe. Oh wow, look at that. He's not grabbing any controls. He's not holding on to anything. I don't think there's any controls painted in here, but maybe I can make something up. But if I just move the light, you can see him pretty good. Okay, so this is good. This is a good thing to have, and you could, oh my God, and you could fit another. I'll just put them in with one of the generic goopers here, but I could have 2 Joes up front. My favorite G.I. Joe vehicle, the biggest and best and coolest G.I. Joe toy I had, was the Tomahawk growing up. I missed that thing. I love that thing. But even the 25th anniversary regular and Tiger Force colored ones, they're so crazily expensive that I just can't do it. It's just not responsible. So this is so I'm looking for a replacement, and this is not a Tomahawk still, but it's at least something where a big helicopter, a troop transport, 2 guys in the front, they can jump out. Yeah, so he's just gonna flip and fly around in there, but we're gonna make it work. But how great is this? Because now I can still have guys jump out. There's this guy, he's done. He doesn't feel like waiting to go through traffic here. Damn it, okay, so that's, yeah, anyway. I like its sturdiness. You can just have stuff go in and out. I'm assuming this little bugger does what it's supposed to do and goes in and out of here, and does that. So I believe I could probably get the ram cycle up there at the very least. Okay, I've made a giant mess here. So these 2 pieces, I threw them away thinking they were more plastic attachment things, and they are not. They are supposed to, and now there's water on them because they were dirty. Yeah, put the thing in there somehow or something or other, and very nice. And okay, how does this work here? It's better if you take this toe piece off, okay, and then you connect the doodads, and there's a hooky thing for your hooky thing. And now I'm gonna just go wide here. Whoa, look at this. How much fun is this? Move the missile thing over here. Go see what Odie's up to. He's not happy with the situation. Hi, buddy, how are you? He's not understanding what the situation is. Okay, fair enough. And we fly the missile thing back next to this T-Rex for no reason, and there you go. So you can move a thing. Very nice. You could probably take these things and move this mine thing, or I bet you could do it with the Ostriker, or even the Snowcat. Want to find out? It works. It works. Okay, sorry. So I found out it doesn't really work with other vehicles, because any vehicle that's too wide for these things, it's not going to happen. So sorry about that, but we got to see Panther do it. One thing I realized, I'm a buffoon. You take one of these 4 missiles in here, and this is for the first time. I guess it shoots. Yay. And there you go. So bam. Okay. So that's how those work. All right. I'm confident. I grabbed Beach, said he was closest. I'm confident if you had 2 other 4-inch Joes and put them in here, they would all stay around, because these guys aren't. They're not going up and down right now. Maybe get a guy or 2 behind there, and 4 of the guys behind there. That's 4. That's like 10. That's like 10 dudes you can move around, which is just great for the story, because it's always goofy when I get G.I. Joes from like America to Castle Destro, which is supposed to be in Scotland, and they took a Skyhawk to get there. Like, that would really, it's always a bit of a stretch. So overall, and I'm all over the place, this is a messy review because I made a giant mess and I'm a little discombobulated, but I'm Bob. That's what you do. Thank you, Bob Squad, for joining me on whatever happened today. What a fool, believe.